Yeah. Syncing user data. Syncing user data. Come on. Bending terrain. Okay. What's that? Nice. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna mute myself for a minute. All right, I'm back. So where? How far away are you? Okay. When you get a second, come over to where I'm at. I want to see what you think about something. Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Um, so I've been thinking about trying to figure out like what I want to do with this over here. What do you think about like if I? So I thought like putting up a fence here so we don't walk off this cliff. But I thought about like just squaring this off somewhere, and then putting stairs, like leveling all of this, and then putting stairs over here down to the water, and then just like clear all of this out down here, and plant trees down here. Okay. Because that way, like, we could still go, like, we could, like, if I put, like, stairs in, we could still, you know, do stairs down to... Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yep. Yep. What's that? Yeah, I've been working. What I've been doing, I've been taking the grounds from over there, and just moving it to over here, kind of filling all that in. So I might do. Maybe I'll do that too. I'll just do stairs down the side, and then I'll fill it in. Mm-hmm. Yep. So maybe that's what I'll do is I'll flatten it out. I'll raise all this up so it's leveler. I'll make some spots for trees, and then I'll just do steps down to the water. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Gotcha. Okay. Mm-hmm. No, you're good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. The cow got the cow was down there when the tree grew, and the cow then got stuck. But yeah, I think I'll do that then. I'll work on. Yeah. Well, I'll play around with it and see what. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know yet if I want to do that or not. I don't. Let me see. I'll get the ground out of the way first, and then. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. Yep. Oh well. 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 Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. That's cool. Something like that. I think so. He's 5 hours ahead. Probably. So I gotta start. Yeah, yeah, it's 5. Yeah. I thought I did. Hang on now. Oh, nope, nope, I didn't. I thought I did. That's weird. I'm pretty sure I did, but I did it before I started streaming, so maybe it automatically shut off or something because I wasn't streaming yet.
Probably. There, I just turned it on, but okay. See. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Do 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 do. I gotta go to the post office tomorrow and send out these 2 SSI things. Get the ball rolling with that. Hopefully I'll hear something back.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Mhm. Mhm. Did you say a while ago that you applied at like the Indian um nation for like a dispatcher position or something?
Yeah, I got rejected.
You did? Why?
Yeah, no idea. They had another position come open too recently. Susan was like, "You want to apply?" I'm like, "Fuck no." I didn't want the job anyway because it's bullshit. Like you're by yourself pretty much, so you're answering the phone, answering the radio. Plus, they expected you to take to handle walk-in complaints.
Damn.
All by yourself. I was like, "Fuck that shit."
Let's
That's
see.
just asking for problems. A position like that, you shouldn't be doing that much by yourself.
Yeah, it's quite a bit freaking,
Yeah.
you know, for just one person.
Yeah. Because if something happens, like you're not doing everything at the same time. You can't. Nor should you. It doesn't. Even if
Yeah.
you can, you shouldn't, because it increases your chances of fucking something up.
Yeah.
So. I wish I could get a job like doing some kind of consulting or something, like dispatching, security stuff, or even like weather or social media. Like,
Yeah.
dude, I was looking at, 'cause I'm working on like some stuff. I want to put a couple things together about like outdoor weather safety, like outdoor events. So, um, I don't know how, but there's a lot of times you hear about concerts, um, or outdoor events in general, where a severe weather event happens and they're unprepared. Something happens, somebody gets hurt, somebody dies, and it was a massive clusterfuck, and they weren't prepared for it. And from my standpoint, I don't know how the hell that can happen. Like,
Yeah.
it shouldn't happen. Like, it's totally fucking avoidable. Like, what, like, I really just don't understand. Um, so, I was doing some Googling earlier. I was laying in bed earlier. I was just looking up stuff on my phone. So, do you remember, this is like years ago, this is like 10 years ago. Um, so, like, fucking Indiana? I saved it I sent it to my browser. Maybe we'll look at it. We'll pull it up. Yeah. Indiana State Fair stage collapse.
Oh yeah, I think I heard something about
Okay.
that. Yeah.
August 13th, 2011. Okay. Outdoor concert being performed by Sugarland. Okay. At the Indiana State Fair. So the stage collapsed, like the roof of the stage, I guess it was. Let's see. Yes, the stage's temporary roof structure collapsed. Um, landed among a crowd of spectators, killed 7 and injured 58. So I was looking at that, like, and I'm like, how the fuck does that happen? Like, because granted, technology is a lot different now than it was 10 years ago. But, like, how do you fuck that up? So, I got looking at it. Throughout the day and the evening, National Weather Service issued notices and warnings predicting strong thunderstorms. Messages about the forecast were relayed to various state fair personnel via an automated text messaging system. Okay, 8 o'clock, the executive director for the fair held a meeting to discuss what, basically the effects that the weather would have on the start time. They were going to start at 8:45. Okay, so everybody at the meeting, they were told that the storm was forecast to arrive at 9:15, which was basically 30 minutes after the concert was supposed to begin. The executive director, wanted to delay the start of the concert. Someone took that message to Sugarland's managers, and Sugarland's managers said that they preferred to go on with the show as scheduled, and they were only going to stop if weather conditions worsened. Okay, which is fucking stupid. So the managers only knew about the rain, not lightning, wind, or hail that were expected. Okay.
Yeah.
So, which I call bullshit, because if the National Weather Service was issuing notices and warnings, okay, throughout the day, all of that shit is included in those warnings. So, whatever. Okay, so they decided to start the show 5 minutes late. So, that got back to the executive director. She assumed that the band had the final say. Figured since the storm was coming about 9:15, they would be able to perform some of the show. Okay. At 8:30, a state police captain got there, or was there, and approached the executive fair director. The state police captain was concerned about the weather, all right, and how it could pose a threat to public safety. The state police captain then recommended that the executive director cancel the show. He also recommended that they put together an evacuation plan for the crowd. Okay, now, that's fucked up, because they should have already had an evacuation plan in place for that show. Like, you don't go, okay, the shit's gonna hit the fan in about 5 minutes. You need to come up with a plan. Like, that's just dumb. You should come up with that ahead of time. You should pre-plan.
Yeah.
You know, people, and that's what blows my mind. Like, these ultra smart people, okay, in these big ass like positions, have these big ass titles, and they make big ass money. They should do this shit, and they're not. They don't. Like, and I don't understand it. Okay. So, where the fuck was I? Okay. So the executive fair director then directed her staff to make preparations for an evacuation. Okay. Now that's all like happened at 8:30. Okay. At 8:39, the National Weather Service issues a severe thunderstorm warning, indicating 1-inch hail and winds of over 60 miles per hour. Okay, were expected. Okay. Now somehow that warning was not communicated with the the executive director for the fair or the state police captain. Okay? Which, how the fuck does that happen? Like, you know, like, dude, like, if I'm in that position, like now, where I am, like how I am now, dude, you should see the weather notifications that I get, like, on a daily basis. Especially, like, if shit's hitting the fan somewhere, like, somewhere that I have notifications set up for, like, where my friends are, whatever, like, I know, like, instantly, like, what's going on. Okay, so this was at 8:39. So they don't get that, they don't get the severe thunderstorm warning notification. They're still anticipating the storm coming at 9:15. Okay? At 8:40, the executive director for the fair dictates a message to an announcer, all right, who then delivered that announcement at 8:45. Okay, stated that a storm was approaching, but that the show would go on.
Yeah.
Okay. How in the actual fuck? So they then gave instructions on how to evacuate to the buildings nearby in case conditions got worse. But there was no directive to actually proceed with an evacuation. Okay? So then, following that announcement, just like moments before the collapse, the audience were seen evacuating to the nearest exits as the weather got worse.
Jesus.
So, let's see. After hearing an announcement, the show was going to continue. The state police captain confronted the director, reiterated that the show should be called off. The two agreed, began walking to the stage to make a second announcement. Okay. At 8:46, a wind gust hit the stage structure, causing the stage to collapse before they were able to announce the evacuation. The hell was that?
That was thunder in the game.
Holy shit, dude, that was loud.
Yeah.
Damn. So let's see, they hired blah blah blah. So I guess they found all kinds of shit wrong with the structure itself.
Damn.
Good lord, that's fucking loud. So several issues were found with the level of preparedness and the actions of state fair officials and Sugar Land representatives on the evening of the incident that contributed to the number of casualties. Gee, you fucking think? The Indiana State Fair Commission had taken some steps to prepare for an emergency, but the overall state of preparedness was not adequate for an event the size of the Indiana State Fair. The Indiana State Fair Commission also lacked formal protocols for delaying, postponing, or canceling a production. As a result, it was not clear who had the authority to make decisions regarding the concert. Weather forecasts were not properly communicated, and the response to the incident, however, was successful, with all severely injured patients being transported to hospitals within 80 minutes. So, you know, they pat themselves on the back for, oh, well, the response to the incident was successful. Yeah, but imagine how better it would have been, you know, if you were actually fucking prepared for it.
Right.
Like, that's just bullshit. Like, and the director, like, the state fair director, should, like, have this, like, final say. Like, if it was me, and Sugar Land was like, well, we're gonna do it anyway, I'd be like, fuck you, you are. Pack your shit. See you later. But that's how that's just me. That's how I would have handled it.
Right.
Because it ended up let's see. Several lawsuits were filed in the event. Blah So in the end, let's see. State of Indiana settled for paying $11 million.
Wow.
And then Live Nation and Sugarland combined, they ended up paying $39 million.
Damn.
Yeah. So that cost them $50 million for not fucking being prepared. Like, and like it's so easy to be prepared for a situation like that, and it cost them $50 million. Like,
must be nice. Must be really nice to have that kind of money.
well, oh yeah, it's nice to have that kind of money, you know, so that way, you know, because you're a dumbass and you know, you gotta pay out the ass because you're an idiot and you fuck up. But none of that should have happened. None of that had to happen. That was entirely avoidable. Because guess what? If they canceled the show, you know, or they were like, hey, you know, there's going to be severe thunderstorms. Okay, cancel the show. Well, guess what? Yeah, if you evacuated everybody, okay, the stage would have collapsed anyway. But if there's nobody there, who the fuck cares? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw that and I was like, that's dumb. That is really dumb. You know, I mean, I've been to. Me and Susan went to this thing last year. She was selling stuff, and I'm like, I saw dude, I like. At that point, I didn't even know, like that warnings had been issued. So there was a storm. Like I could tell by the clouds that I'm like, something don't look right. Like, so I just like randomly went and looked at my radar, the radar program I have, and I go take a look, and I'm like, oh yeah. So like 50 miles southwest of us, there's a storm that's just starting to get fired up. So I just like make note of it. And I just mentioned to Susan. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, freaking storm, you know, blah blah blah. So I just kept an eye on it, and I could tell it was, you know, it was intensifying, and I'm like, you know, watch, they're gonna put a warning out on that. Sure enough, they did, and it kept moving northeast, coming like right for where we were. So like the sky, like literally, I don't know, it took a little bit of time to get to us. But like I watched, you know, the sky changed, the clouds all changed, you know, and nothing. Like the event people didn't say a fucking word. So I went, like, there's a shitload of other vendors there. They had all kinds of stuff set up and whatnot.
Right.
So I went around and showed like all of them. I'm like, listen, you got a storm coming. At this point, it was like 45 minutes out. Because I actually was able to pull up like what the hell do they call it? I can't remember what they call it, but I can put basically draw a line from where the storm is. I can draw a line out. I can type in the speed of the storm, and it'll give me arrival times along that line. So everybody, you know, people started packing up, and it got pretty bad. Like people weren't finished packing up by the time the storm got there. Like people had tents set up. Fucking tents were like blowing all over the place. Freaking poured rain, thunder and lightning. And I said to Susan, I'm like, so we're like out in this like field, okay? I'm like, look at this. I'm like, you've got all these people like it starts to rain. They go huddle underneath this big ass oak tree, and then it starts. It's freaking. You start to get thunder and lightning. I'm like, how many people are gonna get struck by lightning out here? And so we packed up and fucking left. We helped other people pack up. Like I was helping people with their tents, you know, try to like hold their tents down and get their tents folded up because their tents were blown away. And I'm like, this dude, the entire time, nobody said a word about, you know, hey, there's a storm coming. You know, you should, you know, get indoors or, you know, or whatever. Nobody said a fucking word. And I'm like, that's like bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
I think that if you are gonna have an outdoor event like that, then you take some responsibility in notifying people if there's a severe weather event that's going to take place. And if you don't, then I think you should be fucking liable for that. But
Yep.
But then again, what do I know? I'm just some random person.
Let's see, what is it? It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Telling you, man, I fucking hear airplanes in this game. Sounds just like an airplane.
Hmm. I don't hear no airplane.
I've heard it a few times. I don't know what the hell it is, but it sounds just like an airplane flying overhead.
Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm done for the night. Freaking,
Oh, really?
yeah, I'm wore out. It's like 5 minutes before 1.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I don't know if I'm gonna get on tomorrow night to play, because I don't know what time we'll get home. Ah.
Okay. So let me know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fill in some more ground, with the dirt that I have, and then I'll call it a night.
Yeah, it's freaking, it's exhausting.
I bet. Okay.
Plus, I've been playing like quite a bit, like almost up till I have to get ready to go to work during the week.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I don't know if I'll get on during the day tomorrow. I might for a little while
Gotcha.
on Tuesday and then get back on, you know, a little bit later Tuesday night or something. But,
Okay.
you know, tomorrow I'd be to work till 7:30.
Okay.
So, like tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow during the day I'll probably spend some time with Katrina and Jesse and see when I get home. See what time I get home tomorrow night.
Gotcha.
Even though I don't have to go to work on Tuesday.
Cool.
I just wish that Thursday was here already.
Yeah.
Because I got Friday, Saturday off, and Friday's payday. Even though most of my check's gonna frickin' be gone.
Nice. Yeah, that's always that's the shitty part about payday.
Yep. Yeah, you know.
It always sucks. Oh, shit.
But, yeah, you know, I'm gonna be even worse off if, you know, Social Security don't reinstate it. You know, means I'll have to start applying at other places and hopefully get, you know, something. Maybe get some, you know, get something that's full time. My paycheck will be a little bigger, but, you know, at the end of every week or every 2 weeks, you know, it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna go for bills, so.
Yeah.
Which is gonna suck, but.
Yeah.
Such is life.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Wish I could have got a job like my dad had, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. My dad had, you know, a lot of people, and even him says, oh, you know, my job wasn't that easy, blah, 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 you know. Man, I pretty much did his job when I was a kid.
Nice.
Yeah, he used to work up at SU's college through ESF.
Oh, okay.
He was offset printer, and you know, he would print off like the book, like the little full D booklets, and you know, all the exams and stuff for the professors.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like when we had snow days for school, I'd go in and I'd help him, you know, and stuff, and I could pretty much do his job, but his was a state job, so, you know, like, at the age of, like, 18 or 19 is when he started there, and then he stopped working for whatever reason. Like, if he went on vacation, his boss had nobody to cover for him, so, you know, his boss would have to go and do it until my dad got back from vacation and stuff, and, you know, I guess when my dad went on his last vacation, he came back and his boss didn't do shit. I guess, like, he had so much stuff that was fucking, it was all behind. My dad had to go in on the weekends just to try and get caught up, and
wow.
So, but, you know, he made, you know, he made good money, I can tell you that. He's not rich, but, you know, he made good money to live off from. And then, you know, working for the state, he's got a good benefits package. He makes good retirement money, too.
Yeah.
because he took a job for a smaller company doing the same thing pretty much. And he retired
Mm,
from that company, and he made, he gets a good retirement from that company.
that's good.
If I could have got my hand in the door, my foot in the door,
Yeah,
and stuff, then I'd have a good, I would have had a good job. I mean, traveling from Chattanooga to Syracuse every day kind of sucked, but
yeah,
but it was pretty cool too because like anytime he wanted to go up and see SU play at the Dome, he didn't have to freaking go to any of the Dome parking. We would just go and
yeah.
park right up, like right up the freaking road, like right up actually from the Dome, and then we could just walk right down. So we didn't have
That's
far
cool.
to walk for the football games and basketball games. But
That's cool.
such is life.
Yeah. Sweet. I got one set of stairs made.
Oh, you made
I'll
them.
come look at.
Nice.
Come check them out before you.
Figured out how to make the stairs. There you go. Yeah, it's a lot easier to do this than to hop up, hop up to, each
Yeah, it
block
is.
and
Yep.
stuff.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Oh yeah. You'll get figuring everything out. Like even the
Yeah.
tool, even if you go with stone tools and like the stone sword, it's pretty much just, cobblestone and I think it's like the hell is it? Like cobblestone and sticks or some shit for a
Oh,
lot
okay.
of the yeah. Yeah, that's like what it is for everything stone. It's cobblestone and sticks.
Gotcha.
So like if you want a shovel, it's one cobblestone, two sticks,
Mm.
and that. So then you can even press A just to make one,
Mm.
or you can just keep pressing A to make multiples.
Gotcha. Oh, shnikey.
Yeah, right. But I'm gonna save and exit.
Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna play. I don't know. I'm gonna play something a little bit for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna get off. I say that now. I might just get off in a few minutes. I don't know yet. But, but I'm gonna go to the bathroom. But I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah,
Let me
sometime.
know if you do, if you get on, and I don't know. I'll see what I'm doing at the time.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, man. I'll talk to you later. All right. Bye. Alright, so we're gonna save. And I don't know what I'm gonna play. No idea. Stand by.